Hey everyone, it's Ali and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you a video on the House of Dua fragrances again. I have 6 here that I'm currently obsessed with. I have 3 for the men and 3 for the women. So if that's something that you're interested in checking out, then just stay tuned because we're definitely going to get into this video with these 6 that I am currently so obsessed with. I love the way these smell. They're so interesting. They're so cool. And if you guys know me, you know I love the House of Dua fragrances for its uniqueness and its interpretation of other high-end niche luxury scents. So the first one that I'm going to be talking about is one that's inspired by Parfum de Marly Layton, and that one is Royal Cherry et Attar. And you guys, this smells so good. It's very aromatic. You've got notes of bergamot, apple, mandarin, lavender, jasmine, violet, geranium, patchouli, cardamom, oud, sandalwood, vanilla, pepper. This scent is so yummy. You almost get a slight gourmandness that comes from this scent. It's very appley smelling to me. You got that vanilla and that apple. That sort of gives it like a very cologne-y apple pie sort of scent, and I know that's a little odd to say, but this is just sexy. It's sexiness in a bottle. It's a very beast mode as well. This lasts a long time. This lasts hours on the skin. So this is like an all-day fragrance. I wouldn't suggest going trigger happy with this one because this one's intense. You will choke out a room if you go too heavy on the sprays with this one. I mean, do what you want, but in the end, you guys, ain't no one trying to die, trying to suffocate smelling your smelly goodness. Tone it down, y'all. Some of y'all go crazy with that trigger, but it's okay, because I do too. But this one is definitely intense. I love it for its herbalness, how it projects and pushes off the body. I love the apple note mixed with that vanilla, making it very sensual with that sandalwood. You definitely get a lot of spice in this one, in my opinion. That cardamom really comes out, giving it sort of like an apple pie vibe, but still being aromatic and kind of gourmandish in a weird way. And I really do enjoy this one a lot. So this one is Royal Cherry et Attar from the House of Dua fragrances. The next one that I'm going to talk about is one from their concept series, which is where they take 2 really popular high-end designer or niche scents and take the best components of those scents to combine them into a new original cologne or perfume. And this one is called Invasion of the Royal Barbers by Dua Fragrances. And it's an interpretation or a concept line series, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I get so mumbled with my words. Of Invasion Barbar and Bois du Portugal from Creed. And this is amazing, you guys. If you know me, you know I love a good fougere scent. And this is like a fougere on steroids. It is a very barbershop feeling smelling. It's very original. It's very classic. It's a lot more herbaceous than the original Invasion of the Barbers from Dua. This is a lot more herbaceous. So if you love that herbaliness to your scents, then this is a really good option because you definitely get that barbershop feel or style like cologne, but it's a lot more herbally. You got grapefruit, bergamot, violet leaf, thyme, cardamom, lavender, ginger, patchouli, vanilla, and musk, and it just is warm, inviting. It's sensual. It's very clean. It's very masculine. It's a very well put together. You get both components of both fragrances in this, making it so unique and so interesting, and I really do enjoy this one quite a bit. I love Invasion of the Barbers, and this is a really cool take on that particular one, being that it's mixed with another one. I really do enjoy this one. It's very masculine. It's very composed. It's very upper class. It's very just everything. I love everything about this. I could go on and on about what this one makes me feel and just everything. This is a perfect fragrance from the House of Dua, and I really do enjoy that one. And I've been gravitating towards it quite a bit for its uniqueness and its overall just smell. The last one for the men's that I'm going to recommend is a newer one that just came out not that long ago. It's Oud Intense Orange from the House of Dua, and this is their take on Fragrance Du Bois' Oud Orange Intense. And you guys, this is intoxicating. If any man smells like this, oh my god. Just, oh my god, this smells so good. I almost get like an orange creamsicle vibe from this. You've got notes of coconut fruits, bourbon, vanilla, oud, musk. Like, this is a really intoxicating scent. And you're gonna intoxicate everyone around you. Like, this smells so, so good. It smells so expensive. It's got some sweetness to it, but it's not overbearingly sweet, which could... Overly sweet scents could really throw off some guys. I feel like this is the perfect amount of sweetness where it's not going to throw you off. It's just perfect. It's very minimal. You get sort of that oudiness coming out, but sort of gives it like a really sexy, refined woodiness to the scent. It's definitely musky, but you definitely get that bourbon vanilla mixing in with that coconut, giving it a really creamy sort of vanilla smell. And it's not overbearingly coconut. So if you're not a fan of coconut, don't be scared of this one. The coconut's always in the background, mixing really beautifully with that bourbon vanilla, giving it sort of a creamy, like fruity effect, being that it has those fruits in here as well. It's really, really good, and I highly suggest checking this one out. It's really addictive. Like, you're gonna intoxicate everyone around you. Compliment getter for sure. All of my Dua fragrances are beast mode. And this one is easily 8+ hours on the skin. And like forever on clothes. Spray any of these on clothes and like your clothes are gonna smell like that permanently. Like, they're intense. But that's something I really love about the House of Dua fragrances. So now onto the women's side. The first one I want to talk about is Cherry by the Fire. And this one is from their concept series as well. And it's Tom Ford's Lost Cherry and Maison Margiela's By the Fireplace. And you guys, this is literally perfection. They've completely put together two amazing, sought after, talked about scents. You really get that sort of fire woodiness from the By the Fireplace. And you definitely get that almond cherry note in this as well. It almost reminds me of drinking like an old fashioned and sitting in front of a fireplace, smelling that burning wood while you have a sort of cherry liqueur drink. You've got notes of black cherry, almond, cherry liqueur, olive clove, jasmine, chambec, chestnut, rose, Peru balsam, vanilla, vetiver, cedar, tonka, sandalwood. Like, this scent is so sensual, so yummy, so ridiculously sexy. Like, it's an understatement how good this one smells. This is amazing. And for the girls out there wanting to smell very sexy and sort of woody at the same time, this is a really good option. I really do enjoy it. They perfectly captured both fragrances and put them into one. They did a phenomenal job with this one, in my opinion, and this is like a perfect 10. I absolutely love that one. The next one for my ladies that I'm recommending, that I've been gravitating towards a lot lately, is Aphrodisiac Cafe from Dua Fragrances. And this one is another one that's from their concept line, so it's two really popular fragrances sort of mixed into one. It's Psychedelic Love from Initio and Intense Cafe by Montal. And I love Intense Cafe by Montal. So when I saw this one was first coming out, I immediately jumped on the bandwagon to get this one. It's absolutely amazing. I will be honest with you, my first week or so that I had this one, I wasn't really a fan of it. I let it sit for a couple weeks and then came back to it, and it completely turned into another scent. So this one is one that if you get it off the bat and you do not enjoy it, let it sit for a minute, let it develop itself into what it's gonna be, and it's gonna smell so, 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 so good, you guys. It sucks sometimes when you get a fragrance and you have to sort of, you know, let it do its thing for a minute, but honestly, it's worth it. And this one was so worth it for me. You've got hedanine in it, heliotrope, sorry, I was getting so hung up on my words. Heliotrope, coffee, myrrh, rose, ylang ylang, bergamot, vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli, and this beautiful amber and white musk. And you guys, this smells so delicious. It smells like an espresso coffee that's been sweetened with honey, and it's just sitting on a table side with a vase full of flowers. That's what I get from this when I smell it. I smell a really sweetened coffee, like honey sweet coffee, just sitting next to a vase full of flowers. And it's absolutely beautiful. I love it for the way it smells. It's so decadent, it's so warm, it's very inviting, it's very alluring, it's very well done. Just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Another stunner from the House of Dua fragrances that I highly suggest checking out, especially if you're into sweet coffee scents with a floral background, because this is like perfection. It's a really cool take on both fragrances. Now, the last one I'm going to talk about is one that sort of reminds me of a really expensive high-end niche perfume that I already own. So I thought that was kind of interesting and kind of cool. But this is from, I don't know if I'm going to say it right. This one is called Love Dungeon, first off. This is Dua's take on Boadicea the Victorious Love Poison, which a 100 ml bottle of that one will run you up like $800. It's really expensive. It's got notes of pink berries, bergamot, cinnamon, cardaway, jasmine, Moroccan orange flowers, lavandum. Oh, it's so addictive. Sandalwood, rose, raspberry musk, and a base of bourbon vanilla. And for my girls out there that have ever been interested in sampling or trying out Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian, get your nose on this and get your nose on this one fast. I kid you not, they smell so alike, it's not even funny. This smells so much like Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. This one is a bit more floral smelling, but they smell almost identical. In my opinion, the way this smells is very, very similar. So my girls out there that have been thinking about trying Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian, if you want to sort of experience that vibe, I highly suggest checking out Love Dungeon by Dua Fragrances, because this has a similarity to that one that's like undeniably similar. And well, we all know Kilian fragrances can run a pretty penny, and this one has a very similar vibe. There's something about this one that's a little bit greener. I definitely get more of that jasmine in this one, but it smells so similar. It smells like a vanilla ice cream that's been sweetened with like orange blossom or something. It's very unique, it's very interesting, but I highly suggest checking this one out, especially for those of you that have been thinking about trying Love by Kilian. So yeah, those are all the ones I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What else can I say? Yeah, like I'll link everything down below. Check out the House of Dua fragrances. They do amazing work. I love the company. When you go to Dua, you're paying for quality. You're paying for an experience. Like, they are truly amazing, and I love everything they put out. Well, at least everything that I've put my nose onto, I've loved so far. And yeah, I'm excited for more launches that they're going to be coming out with. They're always like launching something new, and they're always restocking their inventory. So definitely check them out. But till next time, I will catch you guys later. Bye.